Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sony Cool and this is Gems of War. And today we have All Seeing Eye. This faction is expanding, earn a new troop from the event shop. So weekend faction event for All Seeing Eye. A 6th troop is being added. I thought they could have done something way cooler with this than what they did, but looks like we're in store for another whole round of just adding a 6th troop, and it's an ultra rare. Could have done an overworld, a whole nother place, a whole nother game mode, a whole nother, faction for each kingdom or something. That'd have been very awesome. They could have done another legendary for each faction. They could have done a mythic for each faction. They could have done, yeah, any of that stuff would have been way cooler. But instead, we're getting another ultra rare for every faction. So fun. About the most boring thing they could have done. So, let's get into it though, because some people might need to do pure 500. They might need to do deathless 500. You might want to get 500,000 plus gold and all the rewards for this weekend. It's the event of the weekend. You should be doing it. So let's get it done. We'll make some teams. We'll do the pure 500 literally on stream. See if I can get it done. Been doing pretty good at those lately. And deathless 500 too. So it's here if you want to watch it. If you want to see me put together the teams and do the fights, literally 500 on stream, I do them, right now today. I'll also put out a video afterwards, though, about a 10-minute video just showing just the teams real quick. Been doing that the last week or so. Trying that this month, see how it goes for my extra videos. I don't know if it's going to help or not. The more I think about it, it does add a little bit of extra views, and I don't know if people are appreciating it yet or not. We'll have to see. Because one thing that the negative of that is more, and this is going to be like, nobody here is going to care too much, but the more like Gems of War pre-recorded videos I put out, the more like the EQ P99 people probably get irritated, because normally it's like all live streams for Gems of War, and then it's like all pre-records for P99, and they easily find their stuff, but I don't know. So I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do, but for now I'm going to do this. I'm going to try this month, see how it goes. But yeah, subscribe. Let's get to 8.5. How about that? I keep saying 10K, but that's like wish upon a star. Never gonna happen. So what about 8.5? That's the next real milestone, I guess. So let's try for that. We're at 8.4. It's not that far away. Like 100 people. Come on. Probably half of y'all that watch every day that aren't subscribed, and that would be pretty much enough. So let's get it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we'll get to 8.5 most likely. Okay, so let's go do the thing. I'm not really feeling it today, just to be honest. I'm not like super enthusiastic to be streaming today. I don't know why. Just how I'm feeling at the moment. But I gotta set up the stream, so let's go to, where are we this week? Wild Plains. And do trials on auto battle until I can get the stream all the way set up, which I don't have too much. I don't have like a thumbnail or anything. I'm gonna save the thumbnail for the pre-record. But I don't know, I could put the troop on there. I could just leave up the default. Not sure, but while I work on the back end, watch this. Copy that. Paste it in. Thumbnail. I don't know. I need to figure that part out. Not sure what I want to do. It's like there's only so much you can do for a thumbnail, and then there's 2 videos that are the same topic. And I don't want to do like the same thumbnail for each one, but Gems of War, All Seeing Eye. Gems of War faction event. Gems of War delve guide. Gems of War underworld. Gems of War. I was looking at, there's this there is this feature on my studio that it's like inspirational, like, hey, you should make a video about this, or you should make a video about that. And they got like these weird thumbnails on them. They have like, I don't even think it's like Gems of War troops. One of them was like Soul Forge. Do people really want to see a video just about the Soul Forge each week? That'd be like a 2-3 minute video or something. Okay, save. Alright, I got the game, I got the language, or the, yeah, I got that. Okay, let's copy this, paste it in. Save that. My fan on, I think. It's like feeling different in here today, but it's not like hot out. It's kind of getting cool out. October, Halloween's coming. What are you gonna dress up as? David Hasselhoff, Marty McFly, a Ninja Turtle. What are you dressing up as for Halloween? Wednesday Addams, a ghost. I'll probably be a blue ghost. That's what color my sheet is. Let's see. Got that. Or wait, do I wanna? Let's see. Let's do this. Save that. How are they doing here? Looks like we're about tied up. We have a summoner though, and it's doing it. Okay, good win there. It's a more difficult one. My controller's rumbling, and I thought it was something else, but I always do that. Alright. I think I'm ready to go. Hit that like, turn your ticket to the train, come on. And yeah, I think we would win this. So if you don't have your epic trials done, you just have to like push a button, and you might be able to get it done. Push a button, and like have a little patience, and walk away, go eat a salad, and you might get it done. So kind of weird if you don't have them done. You can just auto battle them. I guess if you don't have the troops at all, like if you're a super duper beginner, but no one's expecting you to do level 300, level 350 epic trials as a beginner. But everybody else, mid-game, end-game, early end-game, late mid-game, all you do is push a button and walk away. So, pretty... I mean, I guess you have to have the gems to buy the pet, or there's no reason to do them. So, imagine there's a person out there doing the epic trials and not buying the pet. That'd be a kind of a no-no. Unless you're playing the super long, slow game, you want to get the pet fully ascended after 10 years, maybe? I guess you could do it like that. Alright, we won without even playing the game. Come on. Starry Chomp Chomp, another pet for Wild Plains that you can fully ascend by buying right here. That'll help with your kingdom power. Let's get rid of these blankies. We got some mail. Really need to do some journey event tomorrow when we do the spoilers and whatnot. Saturday's kind of my day to play the game normally. This is about to run out, so I should probably use it. It's at 28 minutes, so it'd run out during the stream. Still buying here like a dummy. I should have stopped a long time ago. I don't know though. What else am I gonna use my gems on, you know? Why would I just let them sit there and accumulate and not utilize them? That'd be weird. Alright. Let's collect all this stuff. Get our blinkies out of here. Don't like them. How's it going, Sean? What are you gonna be for Halloween? Halloween is in like, what? 3 weeks? Exactly? My daughter wants to be a duck. Like her favorite animal right now. Stupid shrines, which I saw on the forum. People actually buy this. I didn't know that. I thought this was like the dumbest purchase in the game. But I've heard that there are people out there spending $10 on some gold and major orbs that could be green. Are people doing this? That's crazy. You could get that gold just by doing the faction event today. You could get that gold in like 15 minutes. So you're trading like $10 for... You could just be playing the game and getting all kinds of other stuff while you get that gold. And you can get those orbs too just by doing the faction event. Somebody'd rather push this and spend $10? I don't know why, but there was people buying that on the forum. Kind of strange. Yeah, I wouldn't buy very much on this game, because you can get it all for free. Like, it's very... You know, the Death Knight armor, of course. Any of the passes are kind of, if you're gonna buy anything else, buy the passes. That's about it. Death Knight armor as soon as possible, because it helps more the sooner you get it. And then any of like the passes, so campaign pass. This is gonna happen just as you play the game, so might as well also get extra loot while you, it just happens as you play the game type of thing. And yeah, right now that'd be the only two things, right? Maybe PvP, does that, I think that has a pass, like the season pass. But that's for like a long time. You don't have to buy this and then you don't have to buy it again, like just buy it. So PvP pass, campaign pass, Death Knight armor, it's like the only stuff right now. Definitely Death Knight armor, that's just you're buying the game, pretty much. Getting 100% extra experience, gold, and souls, and some VIP. And then, like when the PvP season started, you would buy it, the pass. You only have to buy it once, and then it's for like 2 whole months or something. And then the campaign, same thing. You buy that, and then you don't have to like buy it every week or anything. It's like something that lasts a while. So it's the only things I would recommend for real. And if you just do Death Knight armor, even better. But anyway, give your streamer, your YouTuber, the money instead of buying shrines. That's weird. Give me half of that. Okay, so let's get it. We got new faction assault. Delve the uncharted layers of all-seeing eye for epic loot. So we always got to talk about it. Who would be doing this? You can't do it for free today. That's the difference. Like a Tuesday faction event, you can do it for free. You can get all rewards for free. Go to level 90. Here you can't, but you don't really want to anyway, because you want to buy up to the new troop. If you don't have the weapon, buy up to the new weapon, or not the new weapon, but buy up to the weapon. The weapon's actually really good. It's a Jar of Eyes. So with a bullet today, buy this weapon. You know, it's a good one. One of the best faction weapons. Probably not the best one, but top 5 for sure. Jar of Eyes. So if you don't have that weapon, buy up to the weapon. It'll help you get the faction event done, and you'll get all these other rewards too, which are really good. And like 500,000 gold. If you're doing pure, today would be a good day to do it. But you would have been planning ahead a little bit, of course. You would have a bunch of gems to spend today on it. You would have a bunch of treasure and horde level and quality on 10 and all that. So you would have not just decided to do it all of a sudden today, but probably would have known you were going to do it and saved up like at least 2,000, 3,000 gems for this. So you're going to have to buy every single one of these. Then you're going to have to buy the last one a few times to be able to have enough turns to get the 500 and do pure 500 and deathless 500, because that's the goal to get all renown. You got to do level 500, you got to do level 500 pure, you got to do level 500 deathless, you got to have your horde level on at least 100. That's how you get max renown for All-Seeing Eye, which is the ultimate goal. But most of us today, I'm sure, are just buying up to the new troops, so let's do that. Which doesn't sound too good. Like, it does a conversion, but then it just, we'll see here. Just, so it's 12 blue, purple, All-Seeing Eye, Darkstone. And it's associated with the Magic Kingdom, too. So if you're working on Darkstone, another troop to fully ascend, right here. The weapon would be a weapon for Darkstone to help with your Kingdom Power for Darkstone, which is a Magic Kingdom. So even smarter to be doing it this weekend is because it's a Magic Kingdom. But 12 blue, purple, All-Seeing Eye monster. Convert all brown gems to purple, which it uses purple. Eliminate 39 attack from an enemy boosted by gems converted. So it's like a debuffer, I guess, or a, you know, weakens the enemy team. But I don't know, man. I think we already have what we need for this faction. This troop's not going to be like a good addition. Just another troop for Darkstone, pretty much. What I would say. A nothing burger. Most likely. Maybe we'll see, though. We're going to do it, and we'll take it into account. But I'm just going to buy the one copy, because then I can either orbit, or I can go open Chaos Portals in like a couple months and get it fully ascended that way. Because what else am I going to use my Chaos Portal, my shards on? Other than fully ascending new faction troops. No. So, to do the event, you would do every room. I prefer treasure multiplier order, so I can get even more loot. you have to go to, I can't remember, it's like around level 300 to get all rewards. The rewards are nice, you know, 2 orbs of chaos right there, another one, some diamonds, a vault key, more diamonds, another orb, a bunch of gold, of course, shards and souls, and another vault key and ingots. Just a lot of good stuff here. I always mention the at least 500,000 gold that you're gonna get, but it's everything else too. Plus rewards for every room, plus rewards for every layer, because you get a chest at the end of each layer. So it's very, very potent, very, very smart fights to be doing today. Better than anything you could be doing in the game, except for maybe opening vault keys or epic vault keys. Like, that's the order of operation. If you wanted to be doing like the most like potent, highly rewarding fights today, you want to play smartly and do that. The only thing that would be better than this is epic vault keys, and opening epic vault keys, opening vault keys, and then this would be third. So probably don't have unlimited vault keys and epic vault keys, so you might. And this is on a timer. Like, you have to do this by Monday. The vault keys you don't have to open by any certain time. So this actually bumps to the front because it has to be done in the next 3 days, while epic vault keys and vault keys don't have to be done in the next 3 days. So this is the most potent, smartest things to be doing in the game right now. But let's make our teams in the underworld so I don't have to waste my sigils and waste my time by doing every room. All-Seeing Eye is over here. I want to, with my collection, I want to move my teams up to the top. I'm going to do this first, sorry. I'm going to move all these to the top, because I have to always go, like, so far down. Reorder teams. Move this all the way up. It'll help me going forward to do this. Can't see. Okay, go down one. Did you know you could do this? You can move your teams around? Woo! I barely ever do it. But I'm going to do it right now to save myself time in the long run, maybe. Just need to move a couple more. Sorry, I should do this off stream. But I pretty much only play the game on stream right now, so I need to get back into it. I think when I do my new account playthrough, I'll be, you know, a little burnout, a little like lots of effort for low reward type of feeling. So I've been not playing as much, but I'm still tuned in. I'm still playing 4 times a week at least. And I still look at the forum and look at all the news, and so don't worry about it. It's not a looty situation. It's different. It's more of a tacit situation. Following the leader, you know. Everybody's putting out less videos, streaming less, playing the game less, so I guess I am also doing the same. Okay, so I got that now. Like, that'll be good for me to help me out. All-Seeing Eye. Let's make our teams. Do I have anything here? It's on level 500. It looks like this is what my pure 500 was. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna copy this for now. We're not gonna do this first, but I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna put it in my collection, and we'll see if it matches when I you know what I mean. So when I do it later, I'm going to start from scratch, and we'll see if it matches. Got Ocularian Leech, Ocularian Watchmother, Zeradar. I think that's traditionally what it always has been. It matches like the final battle of the enemy's team. I think is what it's always been. You use one of each troop, because All-Seeing Eye is pretty good. Like, they're adding poopy troops, but the original 4 troops are pretty good together, and they make a good team, so I think that's what you use. But, yeah. So, but I'll give you your high, mid, and low first, because that's probably what most people are looking for. Even if you are doing pure 500 and Deathless today, you still have to get there. And to get there, you're going to use a high, mid, low team. You're not going to use the pure team the whole time, or the Deathless team the whole time. You could use the Deathless the whole time, but you definitely shouldn't use the pure the whole time, because you don't want to be making everything take way longer when you really only need to do 500, or, you know, a couple of layers with the pure. You don't have to do like 20 all the way to 500 with the pure. I think some people think that, but you don't. You just have to do it once for real. Alright, what colors do we have? We got blue, we got green. Let's just knock out our high level, like, what can we do? We got, okay, blue and green. So we can do Chrysantherax, Mirage Queen. Always nice, because it's the fastest and the best in the game. This would be the high level person that just wants to get it done as soon as possible today. Or this weekend. It doesn't take that long. You know, Tuesday faction event takes me 15 to 20 minutes. So this one should take you maybe an hour. You know, do like 20 minutes a day. Something like that. Maybe a little bit more, but for the amount of rewards you get, it's totally worth it. Alright, who is going to be our filler, basically? Fill us on first turn. We got green, we got blue. So Pharaoh Khafru is not green or blue. He is purple, yellow, and brown. So it's probably going to be Zarg again. Just like the last faction, the one we did on Tuesday. Go with Zarg. Worked last time. The Wish Pharaoh Khafru. There we go. Banner, we can do blue and red. Minus brown is fine. Class doesn't matter because we're not using a hero. So only recommend this to super high level players who have all their classes on 100. Because otherwise you can get 2 class experience for every fight. And you are better off using like Ruby Weapon or Tesla or something like that. So let's do this. Then I'll put it over my collection. Tyrion's here, Yoke is here, Chad is here. Chad with a 2 starting it out. Thanks, man. Sean says, should I craft Hiking Iron Gut or save up to make 2 more Iron Hawks? So you have like... How many times do you move? Is that 4,000 diamonds? So you have like 10,000? I think you'd be fine to craft Hiking Iron Gut, because I think we already saw Iron Hawk in the Soul Forge, so he's not going to be seen anytime soon, and by the time you see him again, you'll have enough again. So I think you're okay to craft it, Sean. I think we were talking about this earlier this week. I don't know if you were here at the time, but I referenced your comment. And, yeah, I think you'd be okay to craft Hiking Iron Gut, because I don't think he's going to pop up, like, next week or the week after. Even if he does, grab 1, but you should have enough for 2 again by the time he comes around. I would say craft it. Oh man, I did this on 500. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, though, we're like 2-shotting it. Merchant! You're done with All Seeing Eye? Nice. Tyrion says, I haven't seen October calendar. When is next vault? Let me get it out. I did a spoiler video about it when the calendars first came out. And I think the calendar is like the thumbnail, but I can look it up real quick. I think it is like weirdly far away. Like somebody mentioned that. So what is today? The 10th? The next one is not next week. Next weekend is Guild Wars. And it's the weekend after that, so the last weekend of October, pretty much. The weekend of the 24th, 25th, 26th is the Vault event. So this weekend is the Expanded Faction, next weekend is Guild Wars, and the weekend after that is the Vault. At least it's not Halloween. Halloween is Bounty. Ooh, I gotta keep buying stuff when I shouldn't. Sounds like IRL. Except for I don't have the gems to do that IRL, so I don't have to even make the choice. Just don't have it. Morning, Yoke. I'm doing this on 500. I didn't mean to, but it'll just show how powerful it is. Hopefully. Unless I die to skulls. Suck. Alright, where's our mana? Where's our mana, please?
Mana surge.
Should take blue or red, huh? Blue or red, cause that's the banner I'm using. Yeah. And I'm still not done. Doing 500 like a jackleg. Is that a diss? I don't know. Something like a 1920s person would say. A jackleg.
Mana surge.
Somebody help me feel like streaming today. Alright, now we're death marked. So I chose the wrong level. I chose the hardest. And I just want to show the team. Now my Chrysantherax is death marked. So if that goes off, I might just say, hey, that's the team. You know what I mean? Without winning. Imagine if I do it deathless, though. That'd be OP. Oh, why'd I do that, idiot? Just cast. I just did a All-Seeing Eye Deathless 500 with Chrysantherax. So, yeah. Shouldn't be that hard. Guess you gotta have the Chrysantherax, though. Alright, that's the high-level team, and it even works on level 500 Deathless, so you should be good. But yeah, like I said, if you're high level, you have everything in the game, and you're just looking for the fastest team to get this done, this would be it. You can take it the whole way. Alright, since I copied it, let's paste it into our collection. Be right here. Hey, it's already there! Nice! Let's paste it anyway, though. Maybe something slightly different. Alright. That was from Tuesday's faction event, I think. Alright, level 50 this time. Let's do a mid-level team. I wonder if it's going to be the same, too. I think not exactly, because I think we had, like, green-red, right? And now we got green-blue. Probably won't be... Might be the same. Alright. I think it's going to be the same. Let's go, let's see. Hold on. Let's go to my collection. This will be the teams from, Tuesday's faction event. Look! I'll see if I can do it. Copy. Should make different teams, shouldn't I? Oh well. For this one, I'll make the same one. Hey, you can just use your teams from Tuesday. Looks like. High level and mid level are matching up. Remember with this one, you do not have to use Ruby Weapon if you don't want to. You could double up on Tesla, use an Explodey Weapon instead, like Wand of Stars or something. But I like the combo of Tesla and Ruby Weapon. You know, the Leprechaun and Holy Saint Astra are enough mana generation. And the Ruby Weapon does true damage to all and uses brown. So I feel like it's a little bit better than double Tesla. It catches a different color. That's what I'll say. I'll say I like this better than double Tesla, but if you don't have Ruby Weapon, you could use double Tesla. This is the mid team, by the way. So you don't have Chrysantherax, you don't have Zarg, but you might have Tesla. You just need one here, and Ruby Weapon's been available for quite a while. If you bought it, you would have it for a couple years now, right? And if you are free to play, you've had it for at least 9 months now, maybe a whole year. And even if you missed it, you almost have it again. I guess there's been at least 3 times. I think it's pretty close to like the 3rd round of Ruby Weapon. So, especially by February, I'm gonna assume everybody has it by like February. I think that's the 3rd weapon going through for the at least 2nd time. Here's the team code. If you don't have Ruby Weapon, just take it off, put up Explodey Weapon, put Explodey Weapon up top, move Holy Saint Astra down a little bit, and you could do that. Or you could take off Leprechaun or Holy Saint Astra and do 2 Teslas if you want. Really, I only need 1, though. I mean, later on you might need 2, but you can just fill her twice. It's almost the same thing. Let's, I don't even need to plug that in, do I? It's already over there, but I'll double check. Just want to make sure I have all my teams. Alright, so we got our pure. Got our high level. Got our mid level, which I copied from here, but I'll still paste it back in just to show it worked. Alright, now our low level probably won't be the same because I think it was red. It was ferocity or something. We don't have red this time, so this will be different. Let's get rid of all this. I'll probably keep Leprechaun, maybe. Make our low-level team. So you got a high, you got a mid. You should be off to the races already. But if you don't have Tesla or Chrysantherax, I got you. Got blue, we got green. That I think of Rowan already, but you could do Balder. Do Balder, you could do Rowan. Balder and Rowan would be the way to go. Guess I'll make a Rowan team. Just don't have the Clockwork Sphinx, but if you have Miraji Queen, which you should, that would be fine. You do like Golden Cog, Rowan, Miraji Queen, Leprechaun, or something. I try not to do legendaries on my low level team, but I'm almost to the point. I think in 2026 maybe I'm gonna just say that underworld legendaries are low level. Also, so I'm gonna assume everybody has Ruby Weapon when it hits 2026, and I'm gonna assume that if you're low level, you have the underworld legendaries, or else you're just playing the game wrong, you know, and you need way more help than just the low level team for the faction event. So you should do your underworld pretty quickly to get all those awesome legendaries. All right, Rowan. Rowan. Rowan Leprechaun. Weapon. Let's do Golden Cog in case you need to boost your armor to hit harder. You should have that via mastery pretty early in the game, or else you have more problems. Just like the same thing I was saying about not having Miraji Queen. If you don't have Golden Cog and you don't have Miraji Queen, you need to go watch my new account playthroughs and get them. And you should probably just not even do this faction event and just go get Golden Cog and go get Miraji Queen, because that's way more important. And you must have missed something. Alright, what else would you put on here since we don't have Clockwork Sphinx? I would say Miraji Queen, but that's a legendary for now. For now. What else could we throw on here? There probably is another troop that does mana generation that gives armor somewhere. We could do a empowered converter. Then we'd like only damage dealer would be Rowan if you lose it. That would suck. Forest Troll. Yeah, we did get a vault event early, like last month or whatever. Mondingus. Almost want something that doesn't use like green and blue. Because use Malcandessa. Marilith uses green. Moon Mage could help with some damage, I guess. Could do 2 Rowans. Wouldn't be too bad. It's probably why I normally do Balder, because it's so much easier. That I don't have to like think of the 4th troop here for low-level players. Timberwolf's kind of cool. I like Timberwolf. He uses blue, though. I almost want another damage dealer. Well, you could do the Black Manacle Wall of Tentacles thing. haven't done that in a while. Da, 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 da. Could do Blade Dancer. It is boosted by armor. It uses yellow. Oh no, it would be blocked though by both things. Looking for a nice 4th troop for this low-level team, and I'm not finding it yet. Egg Thief. High Paladin. Boosted by armor. Blue and red, though. Everything gets blocked by the rest of the team. Anything that I feel like would work good. Flasher could help a little bit. We'll back up. It's a tight warrior gets boosted by armor and uses brown. I think that'd be the way to go. Let's do that. We only have Leprechaun as our only mana generator, though. But you would give armor to Rowan, and then you would cast a Tight Warrior on Rowan too. And Tight Warrior will also do damage while giving Rowan more armor to do more damage too. So I think that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, banner. We got lots of green. We got red, yellow, blue, green, brown, purple. We got every single color. The best one to minus would be purple, though, because Leprechaun, hopefully we're only casting it once. We could give one color to Golden Cog just to make sure it gets up. It's probably going to be 50% started, though, while the other ones aren't. I guess blue would be good. It's not there, of course. Alright, well, I'll just do Maze Banner, that's fine. And then class, you level whatever you want, but if you do a 50% start class, it'll go slightly quicker. And we have a lot of green on our team, so if you haven't leveled Archer up yet, that'd be a good one to choose. Check and see if you have your Nature's Aura on. Alright, so this will be the low-level team. No Mythics, no Legendaries. Oops. See how it goes. Wow, you got 4 perfect tributes this week? That's what I need to do. That doesn't mean I have to play the game more or anything. I just have to log in and get my tribute. You just gave me an idea. An idea I already have, but, you know what I mean? Spur me along to start doing it. I really need to start taking my tribute every hour. I mean, I'm killing a guard in EverQuest every 30 minutes, pretty much. So I could collect my tribute same way. I've never done that before. I've never like set a timer and collected my tribute every hour. You think you would? You think I would have already done that? Could knock one out so it's easier. Scatter damage hits harder. Anybody can get this event done, I would say, unless you just started playing the game the other day. Which I did skip some faction events at the very beginning of my new account playthrough, because you got too much other crap to worry about to be doing this, probably. I mean, you could do it still, like if you do a bunch of other stuff first, you could try to do it. There's some things at like the very beginning of the game you kind of just leave for later, like Underspire and sometimes, you know, events, but you gotta get, eventually you play the game for real and you're doing all the events. You gotta get out of that beginner mentality of just doing whatever you want, or... Oh, I meant to pick 500 there. Dummy. Alright, well. Here is our low-level team. It's all based on boosting up armor to do more damage, to do more scatter damage, really. And if you lose one of these, at least you have another one. This will be your mana generator. This will be boosting up Rowan to hit harder. This will be boosting up Rowan to hit harder and helping with damage. Rowan will be the main damage dealer, for real. Put on your guard medals. You know, up your horde level to at least 100. 111 is what I usually recommend because that's a nice soft cap. Alright, let's paste it over so I can make a video afterwards. There we go. Alright, now we gotta do pure 500 and deathless 500. Let's do pure 500. I accidentally need to run away so I can go on 500 because I'm not going to show this on 50. What's the point of that?